Be right back.
How are you?
I'm
Oh
so
my
good.
gosh,
How
you're
are
amazing.
you?
Good.
So cute.
Oh, thank you.
All right, we're on the last end of our Expo trip. Waking up at 6 a.m. to do a bald cap. Just cause. Just cause you have deeper symbolism in your art. I think it turned out pretty clean for the most part until we got in the sun and it definitely started water bending off my head. But at that point, when you're on the floor, that don't matter. From 5 feet away, it looked fine. That's the 5-foot rule for you. Alright guys, I will be back at the end to do some yapping. Oh, also, follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Threads. Do it. We got up-to-date content going out there. I'm bald now, guys. I'm bald, and I'm gonna bully people with hair. Guys, I just shaved my head. That would have been easier than sitting here for 2 hours bald capping myself, but you know.
Yeah, but you can never get like a fully
bald. And cutting his hair with like that straight razor, the most unrealistic thing about that show.
Yeah.
Not the bending, not anything else. It's that one scene where he shaves his head clean.
So seamlessly.
With one stroke. Although I love that scene, because like seeing the full lines of the arrow and him becoming the Avatar again. Oh, so good.
Powder.
Time to get in the tub, because powder gets everywhere.
Be right back. How are you?
I'm
Oh
so
my
good.
gosh,
How
you're
are
amazing.
you?
Good.
So cute.
Oh, thank you.
Says a signed copy of Spy Family from us.
Oh my goodness. You guys are amazing. Oh my gosh, thank you. Oh my gosh, I was watching like some of your reels before you guys got here. That fan kick though. Are you a martial arts master?
No, I actually didn't know I could do that until like 2 weeks before we did it.
Really?
Because yeah, I'm actually have a lot of medical issues. So like walking, doing any of that. So the fact that I was able to do that,
Oh
I
my
was
god.
like, okay.
You executed that perfectly. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. I'm just sticking in it.
Fucking hot.
So hot. So much. Can you say that again?
I need you to rest one day, 24 hours before you make content again. Before you and Ashley make content again,
But
24 hours.
But what if
Nope, I don't care. 24 hours.
from the time we touch down?
From the time you get to Ashley's house.
Okay, that's perfect. Because we get in at 5, I work till 10 the next day, and then
And then we can make content, right?
If it's 24 hours from the time you step foot in Ashley's house,
Does that include editing? I can't edit.
you cannot make any new content. Take that as you want.
Me editing on the plane. Lo's like, I'm gonna kill these fuckbots.
Take that as you want. No new content.
But I can post content if I've edited on the plane.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I know what I'm doing.
We gotta edit on the plane.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is I don't want to see, hey, I'm getting into insert cosplay after being on a plane for 5 hours. That's what I don't want to see. I want y'all to rest. If you want to edit a video, who am I to tell you not to?
You should choose your words wisely with that.
Yeah.
Actually, no editing for you.
badass.
I was like, I do have those VFX videos I have to finish.
Unless it's a girl talking video. But you still need to rest and eat and drink water.
I've been drinking a lot of water. Broke it. We fucking broke it. Sparks broke it. The teeth on the zipper broke. It's stuck so it won't open. And it's 6 pounds overweight. We're one of those himbos when we need them.
Where are our himbo men?
We collected 3 himbo men. None of them are here
to help us. That hurts.
I don't think. What do we do?
So it's not as heavy in one.
But it's still all going in the same place.
Yeah.
It's to get money out of us. Welcome to our lives, guys.
So how is this one at 33 pounds? It didn't even get any lighter. I've been heavier.
This isn't church.
Is he preaching because he can't get on his flight? No one just starts preaching like that.
What is happening? I didn't know we were getting dinner in a show.
It's LA. At this point, anything can happen.
Come on, it's LA.
I miss New York. I miss New England. Everyone just keeps to themselves.
Oh, we still going?
You know, it's never good when someone starts preaching in an airport because you never know what's going to happen. I was like, we have so much luggage for me to be running right now. I'm too tired.
But I'll book it.
I will. Almost there. So close. So close. Get me out of here. LA, I won't miss you. Sorry.
LA, you will never make me love you.
Touch. We made it on the plane. I'm tired.
Bring us back to the East Coast.
Please. We had fun, we swear.
We did have fun. We're over this state.
I miss home. I'm a homebody. And you took me across the country away from my bed. You got,
Go, Joe.
we got our Gojo plushie that we got from the Crunchyroll booth. Oh my god, my voice is shot. My throat hurts too. My everything hurts. Oh my god. My thoughts about Expo. Let's actually get real with this. In Sparkle's vlog and in the front seat episode, I did talk about some things that were definitely different that I'm not used to, because it's definitely one of those more, how do I put it? You know how LA is. A lot more ego. But it definitely felt really weird being on the floor sometimes, because it was like, what we normally do when we're at conventions on the East Coast is like, if we see someone really pretty, or like they have something nice about their cosplay, or like we know the character, we'll go and tell them, be like, oh my god, you look so nice, like your cosplays are so good. And like, it wasn't everyone, I won't say that, because I know I did generalize when I was talking in Sparks' vlog, but it definitely was too many people that looked me up and down and then made a weird face when I said that, and it doesn't feel as homey to me. And this is my opinion. I don't think it's a bad con to go to. It's just like something to keep in mind that you might experience there. Versus like Anime NYC, 5 minutes of being at the con when we were in One Piece cosplays, it was that automatic, like, homey feeling of people being like, oh my god, you look so nice, and just, like, people coming up and talking, and, like, being able to, like, have conversations with people, because, like, that's a big thing that I really like to do, is I like to talk to people, especially on the floor. This is the only social interaction I'm getting for a while, so I try to have as much of it as possible. Although, my spoons sometimes wear out, I will say that. There comes a time where I'm just like, oh my god, I don't want to be smiling right now, but I have to, or I look scary. It just feels a lot more home-y here, and I think it's just, the vibe is just very different versus, like, Expo, I would put more at, like, an industry-based convention versus, like, I think the closest we would get around here that I've been to was Katsucon, and Katsucon doesn't feel as industry as Expo. But Expo is like 10 times the size of Katsucon. I am not used to being at like cons that massive. So, I don't know. That's just what we experienced. Like, we met really great people. We met some interesting ass fucking people. But it just feels, some of it feels a little more manufactured out there versus out here. So it's just like, that's something to keep in mind while you're out there. And it's not everyone, I will say that. It is not fucking everyone. We met some really, really amazing people out there that are from out that side of the thing. But that's just my honest view of it. And if you don't like what I gotta say, if the shoe fits, wear it. I just want everyone to know that. I don't care how much of a following you got. But I digress. It's just like a different type of like mindset. Like for us, we have a deep care and appreciation of the community, where it's just like, I think it's really hard to find people sometimes that have that level of like care towards the community like me and Sparks do. Because we do think about it, and we actively think about like the things that we are putting into the community and making sure that like what we are doing is helping the community and not harming it in any way, because we don't want things to happen in the community. We want this all to be a good place for everyone to be able to be in and to like enjoy their time, because like the cosplay community for me for the past 9 years has given me so much, and like I get to create whatever I want because of it, and I want to make sure that I'm preserving the aspects of conventions and like the community that are important. And I don't expect anyone else to do it the way that we do it, but it would make life a lot easier for the community if more people stepped up in that way. And that's just my opinion of it. And if you don't like it, I don't really give a shit. Everyone has their own way of doing this stuff, and I understand that, but for me, I just more enjoy making sure that we're preserving the correct things in my mind for the community. That's where, like, my mindset is. And, like, would we go back to Expo? We have already planned to go back to Expo. I think it was a lot of fun. I think there was a lot of moments that, if circumstances were different, we would have had a lot more fun and wouldn't have been as stressed out, but it's our first time going there. My first time in LA, so I feel like the next time around would be a little easier for us. Also, we're gonna get a hotel that is, like, really close to the con. We're not doing the Airbnb stuff. I'm gonna say right now, maybe don't get Airbnbs in LA. Don't do it. Unless you know the area, because we're not the only one who had Airbnb issues. Like, a couple of our other friends also had issues with their Airbnb. So it might be the location for it is a little... So, definitely want to put that out there. But the parties are always fun. Like, getting to see everyone is always fun. I'm glad we got to go out there, because we also met a lot of mutuals that we don't get to meet because they're out there. But that's just my 2 cents on Expo. The next video that's going to be out is the front seat episode, where we're talking about our trip to Anime NYC and what we did. And Mark's got hit on a lot by the city men. But that'll be the next video that comes out. And then after that will be the Anime NYC actual vlog. I tried my best to vlog throughout the trip, but I definitely could not get as much as I normally do, because, ooh, August and September for me, if you know, you know. Not the best months for me, but we made it work. We made it work, as we always do, and those videos will be out soon. I hope you guys enjoy. Also, we're going to New York Comic-Con. Hopefully by the time this video goes out, it'll be closer to that event. But New York Comic-Con, we will be out. I'm not talking about my lineup yet. If you want to know my lineup, go on my Instagram, _pals. You can check that out. Also, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. That's this platform. Threads. That I barely use. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of what we're up to in my insane life, because at this point, to call it anything but insane would be insane. But, you know, yeah. Alright guys, I will see you next week. Bye!